Hey guys, welcome back to Tarot and Niharika. First things first, please do subscribe to my channel to connect more with my readings. Yes, as the title suggests, it is a Father's Day pick a card reading. Usually I don't pick cards before filming the videos and it's just been a little habit of mine, but this time I decided to try the spread on my own and then film a video for you all. To my surprise, I just loved the spread. It gave me a lot of insight about me and my father and our relationship till now. I don't believe in celebrating relationships just one day. Why do we have to do that when we can celebrate it every day? But sometimes in all this hustle and fast-paced lives, we do forget to cherish our relationship and celebrate it. So let's do this right now. Let's celebrate this beautiful bond with our fathers, and if you are a father watching this video, do celebrate it with your kids, even if they don't make any efforts of putting things forward for you, but you can do that. Let's make this day and our bond stronger than before. Let's move forward into this video. If you are new to the concept of pick a card, you just have to concentrate on each pile individually, or you can concentrate on the crystal placed on the card. You can also meditate, take a couple of breaths and pick a card. Once you are done selecting the pile number, you will have the timestamps in the description box. Click the timestamps and you will be directed to view your selected pile's reading. Let's see the piles. For the first pile, we have this beautiful amethyst pyramid. Then we have clear quartz for the second pile. And we have lapis lazuli for the third pile. You can also pause the video if you want more time to select your pile. Welcome pile number 1, welcome to your reading. This reading is for someone who wants to find their relationship with their fathers, who are fathers and looking to improve their relationship with their children. It can also help you find out more about your relationship with your father, even if he is not present with you anymore. Let's begin the reading. From the tarot deck, we have the High Priestess, which represents your father, or you as a father are shining light in the world. These people are very authoritative or someone in great authority. They have a lot on their shoulders. They are also blessed with sharp, intuitive minds. They are very analytical and usually their analysis is on point. They can scan anyone and tell that this person may or may not be right for you, and it will be true, which you will realize after some time. They have always believed in themselves, even in the difficult times. And that's what has made him so experienced and wise. They have worked extremely hard and achieved what they deserved in their life. They are pure soul, good-hearted people who believe in intuitions. They have full faith in it and they know that this intuitive part of themselves will never lie or will mislead them in any ways. So they choose to decide as they go. You must have seen them moving really fast and being action-oriented. They hardly waste any time on making the plans. Instead, they believe in implementing them as they go. Okay, let's move on to the other card, which is the Hierophant, which represents the things only their loved ones or closed to them will get to see. As we can already see through the previous card, these people have learned their own ways. And with their own beautiful experiences about all aspects of life, they are guiding you and other people who they really care for. They are very spiritual and they might use mythological stories to teach you to be a good person and how you should be kind to live an extremely happy life. They are very famous within your family and people do take their advices before making the next move. As the keys in the card below suggest that they have solutions to everyone's problem. If you are looking for your guidance, go try what they have to advise you. They will provide the best possible solution for your issue. In case you are the father, I would suggest you give your advice to people who ask for it. As you are on the throne, don't just give it away if they don't want it, because they will never value it. Just be behind them to support them and let them know that they have your back. This way, they will trust you, and next time before moving ahead, will seek your guidance. The next card we have Queen of Swords, which represents how your fathers guide you, or how being a father you can guide your kids. They are guiding you to clear your head and let those cloudy thoughts and negative perception about the world or yourself pass. Be receptive and accept the changes. Things never are the same. As we grow, things grow and change for our good. They want you to be independent like this queen and take responsibility for your actions and decisions. Like them, you can analyze the situation really well. Just use your maturity to take the action. I was wondering if you guys who are listening are teachers, or do you work with kids really closely? Because I'm getting this vibe that your father envisioned you to become a teacher, or they really like the way you explain things. For the fathers, you can guide your kids to be accepting to change, as this is not the end. There is a new or a better opportunity on the way. Work hard with them. They really need little hope at this time. Be there with them, give them hugs, and assure them this will change and things will get better. Just try hard, work hard for it, and you will get better results. If there is a fear attached, challenge the fear together as a team, and your kid will overcome these challenges with you. Wow, what a beautiful energy! Let's move ahead. From the Akashic records, I pulled 3 cards representing the past relationship between you and your father, your current relationship, and the future relationship with them. There is no time span with this. It can be your past life relationship with your father or kid, or just a few years back relationship with them. It can be near future relationship with them or next life relationship as well. So use your intuitions to connect with the messages. For the past relationship, the first card is Queen of Keys. So the card represents a beautiful queen, where the queen is in their full power of nurturing, helping, and being thoughtful. This is how your relationships have been in past. They have celebrated everything with you with a happy face, even when things were really tough on them. You might be their favorite kid, although they are very unbiased, but you feel that they love you more. Yes, you guys had an amazing relationship with great understanding and lots of love. Okay, let's see what we have for current relationship. So we have Archangel Gabriel. That's a really positive sign through Archangel Gabriel, as they are the angel of communication. If there has been some sort of separation, or you guys haven't communicated well for some time, this is the perfect time to communicate and release all the tensions. It must be a little difficult, but it is necessary to be patient and allow them to speak their heart. Even you can, as they will be listening to you peacefully. It is the best time to resolve the miscommunications. Choose your words wisely and listen with an open heart to change yourself rather than to change the other. So, for the future relationship card, we have Reverse 7 of Roses, the journey. I believe time never stops for anyone. It's a journey, and we all have to face goods and bads here. And with the previous card, if you are able to build a good communication in your relationship, the obstacles in the future will affect your bond less. Future is unpredictable, and we can only work on the present. Close your eyes and visualize your happy relationship with your father or your kid and try to work on it. Bring back that trust and communicate your feelings without any judgments. Here from the Soul's Journey, I have picked two cards as messages to improve your relationship with your father, or if you are a father, then with your children. The first card is purpose. We know we have a purpose in our life to fulfill, but our ultimate purpose in our life is happiness. This is what the next card, happiness, indicates. Being happy with whatever you have is an ultimate indication that you are doing the things right. So try to be happy and make your surroundings happy for your relationships to grow. The next oracle card is I am the loving energy of the universe. We all are humans who love, and love brings us happiness. Be that love angel to spread happiness and smile within your family. Alright, pile number one, wish you a very happy Father's Day. May you celebrate this union by spending more time with your father or with your kids if you are a father. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye. Welcome, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. This reading is for someone who wants to find their relationship with their fathers, who are fathers and looking to improve their relationship with their children. It can also help you find out more about your relationship with your father, even if he is not present with you anymore. Let's begin the reading. From the tarot deck, we have the moon, which represents your father, or you as a father are shining light in the world. Moon is a symbol of intuitions, dreams, and state of unconsciousness. I believe these people are a big dreamer and they love being in their own dream world, like Pisces. Let me know in the comments if you are a Piscean or your father is a Piscean, as I'm getting this beautiful Piscean vibes from this pile. They have gone through emotional traumas and few of their wounds have not yet healed. These traumas reappear with time and they lead to repressed emotions which are projected as fears or controlled behaviors on others. But yet they stay strong and upright while listening to their intuitions. They consciously make efforts to change the negative situations and clouding of their thoughts. I think they are the most thoughtful people and they think a lot what others will react to and how, if their words and their emotions and their gestures are impacting on others. You may often find them meditating alone or chanting mantras. They are very spiritual beings. The next card is Reverse Six of Swords, which represents the things only their loved ones or closest to them get to see. We can see this card is indicating the unresolved emotions of the past. You being the closest to the person, you can feel their connection with the divine and how they benefit from spiritual faith they have. The person has gone through some major transformation in his life, not just physically but emotionally as well. They have been really patient and now they view things with a very different perspective. Like instead of saying glass is half empty, they see it as glass half full. The transformations they have gone through were really challenging, but they did it for you and for the family and for themselves as well, of course. People often say fathers or men don't cry and they are very strong, but there is no harm in crying and releasing all the unresolved feelings. And that's what they need to learn, and they're learning through the process. They are challenging the stereotype that people have for men. So, if you are a father and you feel you need some emotional backing at the moment, ask for help. Your loved ones are ready to help you come out of it. Come out of those regretful emotions that you are holding inside you. If your father is feeling so, then make him comfortable and communicate with them. Make peace with him. Try to comfort him with all the negative emotions that he's going through right now. Alright, the next card is Reverse Magician, which represents how your father guides you or how being a father you can guide your children. They can see you exploring and finding your own ways, and thus they don't want you to waste time on things which they know will never help you. They want you to work intuitively if you are unable to work practically. Make your choices wisely, as a missed opportunity won't come back for you. They want you to manifest good things in your life. And to do that, they are constantly asking you to make a routine and follow it. Make a plan and work on it. Always remember why you are here and what is your life purpose. They know you have a lot to cater to the world, but you are hesitant to just put it out. With their experiences, they have everything you need to hear. Just communicate and listen to what they suggest to you, because this time you really need an extraordinary brain like theirs. Fathers who are listening, let your kids explore their skills. Help them reach their potential in what they want to achieve. Encourage them to explore each and everything before they come to a conclusion. Moving ahead from the Akashic records, I pulled 3 cards representing the past relationship, the current relationship, and the future relationship with them. There is no time span with this. It can be your past life relationship with your father or kid, or just a few years back relationship with them. It can be near future relationship with them or next life relationship as well. So use your intuitions to connect with the messages. To represent past relationships, we have One of Roses, commitment. With this beautiful card, commitment, we can see the relationship was a union with them. You are blessed to have such a beautiful, committed relationship with your father or with your kids. They brought a light of happiness, a ray of hope in your life. With their bright aura, their motive was to fulfill your life with positivity. They have always placed you, they have always prioritized you and your needs, even if they had to go out of the way to do that. They have taken stand for you and your choices even when you were not sure of your decisions. They believed in you and they still believe in you. Let's see what we have for current relationship. So the card is Four of Forces, Spring and Autumn. The card in upright positions talk about the spring season, which is the blooming season. The time they had spent with you and all the stands that they have taken for you, this is the time to reciprocate your love to them. This is the time to celebrate this union again. If you haven't till now, now is the time to plant the seed of love with them, and you will see the flowers of all the positivity in your life blooming really soon. Cherish this time with them. Put efforts to make it more joyful and optimistic. Remember to plant the seed of love and happiness if you want to yield fruits from them. This is the best time to work on it, to work on your relationship. If you haven't spent a lot of time with them, this is the time that you can celebrate. This is the day that you can make them feel really special and reciprocate all what they have done for you in past. So be really creative and make him feel happy, make him feel proud of you, make him feel loved. Let's move on to the next card, which is about future relationship. For this, we have Reverse 7, Fated Meeting. Okay, let me tell you, you meeting your father or they meeting you. If you are a father, in that case, you meeting your kids was not by chance. It was a well planned act by the universe to fulfill your higher purpose. Your union is meant to serve a greater purpose, and you met them because one of you is not mature or awakened to grow for future commitments. Try to find out what your life's purpose is. This is your karmic relationship, and they are here for a reason, for a bigger reason than you imagined. Life is too short to predict the future, but try to make the most out of this union. Plant more happiness and love trees together. Enlighten your world. Fulfill your life purpose. These are such beautiful cards to depict your past, current, and future relationship with your father, or if you are a father, with your kids. Here from the Soul's Journey, I have picked two cards as messages to improve your relationship with your father, or if you are a father, then with your children. The first card is Courage. We all have a coping mechanism, but I would suggest you to be courageous and take the step to challenge your fears. As they are not just your fears, but they are your father's or your kids' fears as well. They will get inspired from you, and why this challenge is necessary, we can see from the card Growth. Growth is not just physical growth, it is also your internal growth. So do it not just for them, but for yourself as well. The next card is Happiness is my birthright. We are all blessed with love and happiness. It's us who decide to take it in and multiply it. Wish you all a very happy Father's Day, pile 2. May you celebrate this union by spending more time with your father or with your kids. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye. Welcome, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. This reading is for someone who wants to find their relationship with their fathers, who are fathers and looking to improve their relationship with their children. It can also help you find out more about your relationship, even if your father is not present at the moment. Let's begin the reading. From the tarot deck, we have Reverse Strength, which represents your father, or you as a father are shining light in the world. These people have gone extra miles and taken that risk in their life. People around them thought it was a big mistake and they were going crazy. But they proved all of them wrong. They were focused and they even proved themselves. That strength and courage to stand for what they wanted to do is what now people adore about them. They speak what they are and what they want to say without any filters. They don't really care about what others think about them. They put out their emotions so well, and I'm guessing these people have no other faces. Unlike most people, they are raw and they like it that way. Even in the difficult times of their lives, they knew they were doing things right. Even when everyone was against them, they took the step boldly, knowing their inner strength. These people are self-made people. Yes, and as the strength card represents Leo zodiac, I'm guessing these people are Leos, and this is where the rawness come from. Let's move on to the next card, which is Four of Pentacles, which represents the things only their loved ones or closest to them get to see. They are emotionally and physically very stable people, and they have provided a lot of stability to the family. They usually show their calculated sides more often, and they're also found talking about shares, profit, loss, finances, and stuff. You know where to go when you need a financial help and knowledge. They are one of the best financial advisor for you. They value money a lot, and this is because they have worked extremely hard to get where they are right now. That's what they really emphasize sometimes. They are like protective walls for their loved ones. They are ready to protect you whenever you are in danger, and they are constantly guiding you to take a certain step and not take a certain step because they know that it is harmful for you. They might not show their emotional sides, but they are very caring when it comes to their loved ones, and specifically when it comes to you. Okay, let's move on to the third card, which is King of Swords, which represents how your fathers guide you, or how being a father you can guide your kids. They want you to adapt to the leadership qualities they have. They're mentally very clear and they know what they are doing, and that's what they expect from you. It might not be easy sometimes, but you will get there with your experiences. They guide you to get the knowledge first and then jump to the conclusion. They want you to view every opportunity as a new business opportunity where you analyze and calculate and study everything about it and then invest your time and money in it. They emphasize on you learning things before you jump into a new thing. So you have to learn before you start something new. They are guiding you to take ownership of your decisions and do things with authority like they did. They are guiding you to transform into a leader who speaks the truth and is extremely intellectual. So mark their words and walk on the path they are guiding you to. If you are a father, allow your children to make their own choices as you did when you were in their places. They will not disappoint you because they have the same blood as yours. Let's move on to the next set of cards. From Akashic Records, I pulled 3 cards representing the past relationship, the current relationship, and the future relationship with them. There is no time span with this. It can be your past life relationship with your father or your kid, or just a few years back relationship with them. It can be near future relationship with them or next life relationship as well. So use your intuition to connect with the messages. For past relationship, the card is reverse 8 of keys, the master artisans. This is such a beautiful card that depicts that how you have been rewarded by the universe. So your past relationship was so happy and prosperous and you guys were meant to meet to bring back love in each other's life. Universe gave them you as a gift of their hard work and vice versa. This union had such an amazing positive energy, and I guess you guys really enjoyed this time. Like in this picture, this man is giving beautiful gems to the artisan. You guys are gift to each other. Let's see what do we have for your current relationship. The card is reverse King of Keys. The card suggests the current situations are a little difficult. You both are facing some indifferent opinions in work and especially money matters or something related to property, as I can see a kingdom behind. Things do change and we change according to time. But it is not a bad idea to consider what the other is saying. They might be right and they are being very sure because they might have experienced a similar situation in past. I suggest you talk it out with a clear vision. Try to understand why they are saying things and try to consider their opinion, keeping your egos aside. You can't always be right and you know that. So it is better to welcome fresh perspective this time. Okay, let's see what we have for future relationships. We have 2 Akashic Library. This card depicts a man writing about his experiences and sharing it to the world. Likewise, you might experience and would like to share your beautiful bond with your children or your grandchildren. In order to do that, what you need to do now is paint a picture you would like to tell them. Your painting is purely based on your efforts you are making to build your bond currently. If you respect your relationship, spend enough time, and love each other, appreciate the efforts of one another despite the indifferences, you will have an amazing experience to share with your children and grandkids. Kids mirror behaviors and often adapt things from stories. So, yeah, put efforts to build a happy, loving, and respectful relationship or bond with your father, or if you are a father, with your kids. Here from the Soul's Journey, I have picked two cards as messages to improve your relationship with your father, or if you are a father, then with your children. The first card is loneliness. The card says, I know I am never alone. This card has all the five elements in the background, and humans standing for each other depicts union. Always remember you are never alone. Even in tough times, you have someone backing you, and they are your father or kids in case of fathers. And then we have surrender. I can release my needs to control. You are the person in charge and you feel it's your duty to make everything perfect. But don't forget, you are a human and you make mistakes. You feel sad and all the other emotions in the world. The only safe place to share is your family. So feel free to surrender your emotions in front of them because they are ready to hold your hand and cheer you up. And the last card is I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Surrender, 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 and you will get closer to your consciousness. Okay, pile number three, wish you all a very happy Father's Day. May you celebrate this union by spending more time with your father or with your kids. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye.